Hey guys, welcome back to our video. Today we will be playing Madden NFL. It will be the Miami Dolphins versus the Cleveland Browns. Let's get right into it. We're playing on pro. I'm gonna run this time. They got Tyreek. It's still running back.
EA Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Coming up next.
Awesome. Happy Thanksgiving, guys! Happy Thanksgiving! Ooh, who flipped the ball? We don't, they do.
The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. Fielded just outside the goal line. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead the offense.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
Waddle is the best wide receiver class.
Here's Tua.
Yeah!
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Anthony Walker giving that O-line fits. He gets in there to drop him. So a tough early challenge.
Oh no, it's still left go.
After the sack.
Right here.
Raheem Mostert.
Raheem should mostly
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Raheem Mostert!
Knocked away and in.
Yeah. I looked like he was going to connect with that Tyreek for a second. I'm like, he didn't connect him.
Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
You want control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure's about to get to him.
To throw is Watson.
Hey, split route. Oh, split. Yeah.
To David Bell. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Off of play action, it's Watson.
I see him when he with my heart.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, a nice spin. Fights through, and now a crease. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
It's a pitch. Crap toss.
Hey, we gotta snap it.
They They run again on first down, Chubb. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
That boy showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. 2nd and 3 from the 9. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
If you like these videos, go down there and click the like button. If you like these, type of videos, if you like the Madden, if you like the football videos, like it. I'll do more of these with other teams.
Second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ball start, offense.
And that's on Austin Jackson, first-round pick in 2020. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Tua going to throw.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm going to fall in.
To me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Work in the middle of the
That's
field.
crazy.
Man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And
Not
that is
for you all.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. Tua to throw again. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Can we guard Tyreek or no?
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. That one complete to Hill. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
They're not going.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, he'll take this.
Dolphins
touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up.
No.
Extra point
Go.
good by Sanders. And we're tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And you see the last drive, great chunky yardage, the touchdown on 5 carries. And offensively, everything just looked in sync, didn't it?
It did, and the reason that it was in sync is because it's a combination of play calling, game plan, offensive line marrying up with all their blocks. But don't forget the receivers out on the perimeter. Any type of a long run, the receivers have had a hand in that because they've occupied people downfield. And, of course, give the big credit to the man with the football. Great vision, good movement, gets to the end zone.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. A toss play to Chubb. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Watson rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll try the air now with Watson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one corner of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Down.
David Bell, 45 yards. And the Browns have taken
Let's
the
go, Wall.
extra point.
Let's go, Wall.
And that makes the score 14-7.
I just picked random teams.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And David Bell closed things out with a touchdown catch. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Miami set to take over. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa completes it to the tight end Smythe. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Two are going to try and go quickly here. From midfield, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And the Browns getting set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
That was an interesting look.
That was such a dart, though. I'm not.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Oh.
He did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on
There's one more
1st
keep
down.
around left. I'm coming. Oh. No one got it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's going to be taken down at the 39.
Well, it won't let me call the timeout.
So we have reached halftime.
Well, I was down and it wouldn't let me call the timeout.
So we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Jakeem Grant.
Oh, shit.
And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, they'll run with
Don't get back to the line.
A few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right.
Okay, boom.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So put that behind the van on last month conversation.
Kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Well, bitches. Or that's a pick for me all day.
Good coverage there.
This is gonna pick all day.
And it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
I do it, too.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about
there he goes left side. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before a big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So this
Ain't no hold on.
only something you
It
probably
ain't
expect to see in a
that.
college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
You little fat ass rat. If you guessed my play.
Taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break off big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
Watson going to keep it again.
Watson just hit a fucking 10-yard juke. Watson just got an extra like 5 yards of reception.
10 that time, but it does lead to a third down.
Well, partner, for a few years
Let's
there,
go that way.
this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit.
Oh my god, I'm trucking everybody.
And you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there.
I literally trucked their entire defensive line.
First and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Watson now.
But Watson ain't trucking nobody because they literally
Wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Watson going to keep it himself.
can't go anywhere.
Maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They lose 2 on that last play. So
Guessing my entire D line.
Coming up.
Now they don't tell me to
Watson down to throw. Sliding out.
Hit him, Watson.
Yeah, he's got it.
That's a tardy right there.
Deshaun Watson on target to
I don't care if I didn't score, I was going for it anyways. If I didn't score, if I was like very close to I was going for it anyways. Boom.
Extra point good by
Boom.
Hopkins. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins
Hey,
will
what
kick it
good
away.
fun. Get some for you.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field.
Let's get some W's in the channel.
They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if
So
the
hit
passing
Tyreek
game
deep.
isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Well, Wilder's got absolute cooked.
This one incomplete as well.
They're not playing man-man, I'm going to blitz. Yeah, still a blitz at him.
Come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Okay, where are we doing? I do not see this wide open receiver. I don't care if you're in a zone. Go to the wide open guy that's standing right there.
Yards. Final minute now of the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Greg Newsome up to make the stop. From
And
just
Young College
across
is
the
not the
midfield
place, in my
stripe,
opinion.
here's 2nd and 6. Achane gets it from the gun.
Boy,
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
listen up, listen up, listen up. Senator, they put everybody in motion.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Bro,
Sports.
Tyreek is gonna get quick slant.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it.
Yep, like I thought one was the guy that was guarding Tyreek. But no, because they were literally crossed like. I'm just supposed to know, bro. I'm done. I'm dead. I wanna be alright.
1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
That's
They'll
fucking
swing this
crazy,
out
though.
wide. Here's Achane.
Hey, kid, get down!
Now he's got some run.
Otto, you're not gonna help your teammate.
Brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So the ball
Please
down
don't.
to
My
the
daughter about
16 here for
Picky.
first
I
and
want a
10.
picky wicky. I'm a
Tua to
Balenciaga.
throw.
I just Tyreek on the one.
First and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
You got
Two big
Tyreek.
plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Mostert.
Oh my God, I gotta keep that ball.
All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
I'm pressing triangle, but it just won't let me hold off the line, bro.
The lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's come together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Nobody
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hand.
That's caught at the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw, Watson.
I can't do anything.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson.
Well, why do you have to eat me, Dane?
Joku over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Again, it's Watson. Rolling to his
Break him out, boy. Right. Strap.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
I actually don't see this coming.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like
I don't care anyway.
That one to the right side and incomplete.
Let's keep them down in the chat. Now 3 minutes left. Let's do a pick. Let's go, lads. Let's keep going. Let's go, lads.
All in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Yeah.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Pass interference.
What the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So a PI call going to cost them there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
They're unable to connect.
Hey, pull down a penalty, bro.
And the contact may have come too early.
Well, I swear, one of those guys has got absolutely mustard and bulldoze. I don't even do anything, but those kids are getting rocked.
You know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
The Lakers need that's it. It's fine. That's going to be Tyreek Hill's first touchdown today.
Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
That's the onside kicker. That's the only chance.
And good by Sanders, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
Yeah.
2 scores
Yeah.
down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Like they did the football back,
I
guys.
know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try to get it.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football.
But how about this? A fake.
Let's go, Buckets!
They get the first. Throwing now, Watson.
Eating them back there. Right there, right there, right there, right there.
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
To the air yet again, Watson flushed out
What the
right.
bruh? Pass it here, like maybe, just maybe.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that showed
there's
defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Oh, the defense out here.
They flip it to the kicker.
That has to be 11. They call everything like that. I'm literally all in mid-air. See?
It doesn't work.
I'm just going to have to play 21 deep because that's all they're going to do, really.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good hitting, Tyreek.
44. Ready.
Now Tua.
Yep.
Connecting with him.
That's not going to help you, Tua.
2-yard shot.
We got to go deep.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Tua.
Stay with Tyreek, stay with Tyreek, stay with Tyreek. Give me that.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Illegal.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
So stay with Tyreek here.
Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And the result here,
No.
a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Tua. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, I got in there?
Center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Tua to throw. And he completes it to Berrios. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Tua. And this is
A waddle?
called
Who is
touchdown.
that?
So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of...
Guard me, CB! I got me DB here. Do it. You can guard me, bitch! Nice, cool, different! Keep it different, yeah. I'm built different, yeah.
Any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
My...
He's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the defense...
I'm trying to onside kick. This is crap.
Which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Let me get there. Well, they scoop my D-line.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome
They just got to throw it deep. And it's a pick, so they set the Tyreek.
Low possibility.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Dang.
This one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Sanders on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's Tua. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Out of here.
Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Somebody guard Tyreek. Somebody guard. Come on, boys.
Last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
He's giving it a boost. That's a pick.
And it's
Might be a tutty.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to
Start. Don't forget to video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and peace on the next one.
Normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout.